I would have liked to see one. They've chosen otherwise. Let's see what happens then. Big odds. Heavy underdog are Greyhound for this one. But they'll get the opening kill. Hobbit dropped. Nafany falling back. He's got support from that donut position for the time being. Liaz lurking on that T side. I think Greyhound will be very interesting to watch on the CT side. But that is to come much later. For now, they'll creep in that mid area. They've got a lurker on both sides, actually. Options available to them as they try and force the CTs out one way or another from this donut position. But they've lost the bomb in the meantime. Nafany coming out at the right time to support his teammates. This one may collapse for Greyhound. 2 versus 3. Anything can still happen in a pistol round. Inns may have an angle on Nafany that he's never going to see coming. Now we're down to a 2v2. This range wouldn't favor Inns if Shiro's full health, but he's not. So that will even things up. A player creeping for both squads in the meantime. Inns looking for that second player. Where is Buster? That's the big question here. He's holding the cross in mid. But then Buster may be wondering where Liaz is as he finds the 1v1 and wins that duel. Liaz takes a headshot through the wall. 69 HP for him. Lovely pre-fire on the angle, but he can't quite make that one connection with Shiro. And the pistol goes to Cloud9. Cloud9 quickly looking to defend that mid position. 2 players swinging around donut if they need to, but a lot of teaser here. Nafany will be oh so important, coming through the MP9 and disengaging before a trade can happen by Sicko in mid. 3v3 then early. This favors Greyhound. 1 minute 30. We'll try to smoke off the position, but judging by the radar, that really hasn't worked out. Still creeping. Buster could find some great timing here. Alistair not making a sound, I don't believe. Oh, but Buster's found both of them. Secured the bomb as well. No one's showing just yet. He's got to assume he's up against 2. There's the first one. Pulls the grenade out immediately. And there is a trade from Shiro. This would be a great opportunity to do it. Very aggressive from Cloud9. Spamming the grenades into that mid position. Nafany will have the sound cues here. But Cloud9 are delivering. 4 on 3 as Axile is taking chances. How does he get that kill? He had a grenade in his hand when he saw Sicko. They surely should have done better than this. He is carrying the bomb. He has plenty of clutch in him, but Axile's got plenty of headshots. They're going to try and do something about this. Try and find some information. This Greyhound are still waiting in that mid area. Vexite dropped, so no one's in position to answer back to this kill. They're pop flashing into donuts in the meantime. Are they telegraphing their intentions here? Again, Shiro is position unknown, and it will surely be very expensive to find out where he is. Creeping with no lurker. Down goes Liaz. Shiro now will show presence so they can play off of him. He's not the only one here. Axile activates. Inns and Alistair still looking for the first kill in this round. And there is Inns now going well wide to get Axile as well. Alistair has the bomb in his hand. Smokes are up and the bomb is being planted. Hobbit in a donut position. And Nafany's on the way. Buster in Temple. Alistair still looking for his first kill. Now would be a fantastic time to do it. More than 2 angles. Only 2 players. They're going to have to take some gambles here. Moving towards CT. That'll give them some cover. As C9 try to identify where these players are. Inns will hold position now as that Molly's gone too far for him. Nafany committing to the bomb plant. Buster holding the angle. Does Alistair get here in time? Goes for a flick onto Buster, but he cannot get around the corner to stop that bomb plant. 7-0 Cloud9. Eventually, they're going to have to press forward, and that might be now as they start to deploy the smoke. So they have position. Axile's got a decision to make if he chooses to go through the smoke or not. Inns will get the entry frag in that respect, as Vexite is still being a nuisance on the other side of the map. Down goes Hobbit, down goes Axile as well. Bomb has been planted. That's the kind of presence we needed from Greyhound. All the telegraphing with all the grenades in that round where they were in mid. Shiro still lurking. 2v3 now. He's not done with this one just yet. And Buster starting to wonder if they should go for it. Vexite still lurking. So it's 2v2 as far as the A bomb site's concerned. And Sicko's been dropped, which means that Inns is alone. Vexite's been dropped. He's never going to make it to the bomb site to help. Smoke on the bomb. That might help Inns, actually, if there's time. He doesn't have an angle for Buster. Buster's too far to the right-hand side. Oh, no, not like this. Surely. They've robbed the round. They've stolen it. Shiro got a frag. Full confidence. And still 0 for Greyhound. As Greyhound are concentrating their efforts now. But Shiro's in a very dangerous position. He sees the shadow. He has plenty of warning for that peek from Vex side. Nafany comes through with 2 as well. Instantly playing off of that. And Exil's here to clean up the mess. Cloud9 are in full control on Ancient.
They did incredibly well at this event. They had what was kind of the hometown support. Being an NA org. The crowd got behind them. They ended up winning Dallas last year. And maybe...
Shiro, man. Excite survives for now, but he goes back to finish him off. He's not done, Shiro. Every round, you just got to walk into his reticle and fall to get the information. Very expensive, very costly. You'll be heard running away, of course. And Hobbit will take an off angle, which means a second kill for free. Simple and effective. Shiro continues. Shiro's still here.
Ooh. Oh, Shiro should have hit that.
Oh my God.
It's the harder one.
Standard opening game for these players, that is. Okay,
oh
Hobbit will continue the problems here as Inns is still the man who is facing them. These teams have faced once and Greyhound won on Dust 2. Seems that Cloud9 are looking for revenge the way they are playing at the moment. Of course, it being Dust 2, it was a while ago. Hobbit coming through. Headshot through the wall. He's looking real sharp. 3v3. Bomb not planted just yet. Exile rotating through as Inns is doing more than heavy lifting at the moment. He is the one bright spark for the squad. Bomb still not planted as Nafany is taking over the game in this particular round at very least. Vexite now has got to clutch this out. 1v1. Where is Exile coming from? He's safe from most angles at the very least. AK on both sides. The kit for Exile moving through with the right eye peek, and there is no mercy to be shown to Greyhound. 11-0 for Cloud9.
Oh, look at Nafany fighting for this control. He gets flashed though, but so does Vexite. And Nafany, oh, finally traded. Inns hungry. He gets another. Surely Inns has to win them around at some point.
Better collect that bomb though. 45 seconds on the clock, and it's time for Cloud9 to maybe move closer to this site. Down goes Buster. Money has been growing somewhat for Cloud9. Exile will be traded. Now Shiro's left in the clutch. He's tagged Alistair already out with the deagle. Now they're lining up for him. Ooh. But Inns is here to finish off the job. Inns again. Inns all over this B-bomb site.
Oh, actually, wait. Have I done the right maths?
Never do maths on stream. Never do maths on stream. Always goes wrong.
Don't trust me, guys. Do the counting for yourself.
1 for 12 is Alistair. A nightmare start. But again, it won't be the first rough game that Greyhound have experienced. 2 AWPs in the hands of Cloud9 as they start to move forward. See Siko's position. That's going to be real important. Inns has got the right eye in this duel with Buster. Moving further back. Will it be to his advantage as well? Down to a 2-on-2 then. Shiro moving through. No one peeking just yet. And Inns will come through. Inns instrumental in these very few rounds that we have for Greyhound here. As Hobbit doesn't have a kit for some reason. Won't matter on this occasion though. 2 rounds for Greyhound. But again, you can see the CT start to reposition. They start to wonder. As soon as there's nothing happening in mid, they have grave concerns towards the A-bomb sites. And they'll have almost 3 players here. Maybe even 4 now by the time Greyhound start making their way in. Shiro has been patient, but he will be traded. Temple taken by Greyhound. Then Siko walks into the deagle. Maybe he doesn't need to walk into that smoke in this scenario. finished off by Axar, who finds both of them. Oh boy, that isn't easy for Greyhound ever.
AK's missing on the ones that have the utility. They're going to go into B straight away. Oh, Edge getting cleaned up. The counter utility too good. Buster with another headshot. And it looks like it should be 13 here for Cloud9. Alistair doing what he can. Galil out. But Buster denies. 13-2. What a half from Cloud9. A lot to do for Greyhound.
Intel Extreme Masters Dallas 2023. Liaz and Vexite will have the Julies. Oh, it looks away expecting a flashbang that never came. Cloud9 have the W key firmly pressed on their keyboards. The bomb will be planted by Shiro. They're on a 3-on-3, just about. Sicko is barely alive, but he is alive. There's a pulse. But for how long? Alistair will try to thin out these numbers with that smoke grenade, but he will be dispatched of. And there's Liaz now in the clutch. 1 versus 2. Pre-firing the smoke there. Looking for the bomb. He's found it, but Hobbit's already made his way out. Oh, nervous situation there, but he just runs past and pops him. And again, the run continues for Cloud9. Yeah, we speak about glass ceilings and so on. The same is true for Cloud9. Not winning all the big matches that we really expect them to. They're responsible for at least one of my gold coins. So on a different level, that is something that we want to see from them as well. Showing us that they can do it. That they can do it many a time. That they have the right people. And they have the nerve as well. They're down 2 players in this round.
Yeah. Get awkward. Ooh, that helps. Get that bomb down and then you'll feel in much better shape here.
They've got 2 smokes. And these could certainly help. If they can get them down before losing another player. That won't be the case though. Buster and Nafany remain. Sicko's on the flank. That will be key. Is there a flank on the flank? I think there is. Nafany's making his way down. Surely Buster shows presence. Will anyone focus on this? Here comes Nafany. That's not a diffuser though. He's got to go for the diffuser. Up the ramp he goes, and that diffuse will be denied. They'll get everything they want, and Greyhound look all out of sorts here on Ancients. The texture becomes more unpalatable for Greyhound.
I'd say I'm seeing a smoke outside the map on the mini-map from Cloud9. Looks like the A play. Liaz trying to play this annoying angle. Not one you're going to clear all the time. It allows him to quickly fall back if he wants to. The boost is so good, though. Axel traded. Alistair with the scout. The Hobbit's able to get it straight back, and the bomb should be going down any second.
Possibly the end of the line for Greyhound. Not a very long line on this game of Ancients. Sicko and Inns trying to do what they can. That's given the rest of Cloud9 the info. And now Inns, the man with 21 frags, equal with Shiro, trying to beat him to 22. Shiro wants the better KD, so he will fall back. Eating some more now. 9 HP for him as Inns continues to try, but he's got no kit and there's no way for him to do it. He will secure kill 22 though, so he'll top the frags. But Buster won't show until it's all too late. Cloud9 win an almost uncontested game of Ancients.